Hello and welcome to episode 29 of my Passion Man career mode here on FIFA. Right, today we're listening to Kevin Wilson, so enjoy the video and enjoy the music.
Latest buzzword buzzing round seems to be me too, and they're lining up with Latest buzzword buzzing round seems to be me too, and they're lining up with stories to tell.
And so the battle commences.
Well, it's happened to me too. Fucking heaps of times, but mostly by myself.
Paredes, Neymar, and PSG pushing forward with options available. Verratti, Danilo Pereira, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. It's Neymar's corner, just far too close to the goalkeeper. Julian Weigl, moving the ball impressively here. Roussillon, and it's played into the centre. Possession given away. A good tackle. An attack full of promise. And here's Jeff Rain Adelaide. High quality defending. Kimpembe. It's a weighted pass. Van Nat. Mbappe. And a crucial intervention inside the box.
Is it bragging or complaining? Is it my personal
Fraser. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Van Nat.
Should I send myself some flowers
with
or a
Paredes.
subscription to a new porn
Mbappe.
site? Or sue myself
Messi.
for a drum of KY
Able to skip past his man. And the keeper diving to thwart it. They take it short. Verratti. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Might jump in front. The keeper in control. It hasn't come to very much. Verratti. Now Neymar. Can he finish? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Did his job defensively. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And it's a quality pass. Not to be this time. Kimpembe. In behind for him to chase. And the keeper gets in the way. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And deciding to go short with this one. Teammate available. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up.
Political correctness. What a crop of shit. If it's political,
as anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Messi. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Paredes. Lost possession. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Weigl. Delivering it into the box. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Danilo Pereira. Well, we're into the final half hour. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Verratti. Neymar.
don't give a rat's ass what
Using
you
all his
think.
defensive acumen to cut it out. A chance to whip it in. Mbappe. And here's Jeff Rain Adelaide. It looks promising. Roussillon. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Sends it back. Oh, surely! Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping.
Can't say now what you see. You know what I see? A bunch of fragile, soft.
How can he take them on and beat them? Nandez. Rain Adelaide. Can he finish this? Oh, it's gone in! From bad to worse. Scant evidence of a title party here. Far from it.
Well, this certainly wasn't in the script, was it? I just can't see them getting back into this one.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Verratti. Neymar. Danilo Pereira. And so it's...
I'm the sort of bloke that'd like to think that if I could go back in time, Banjo and Henry and even Ned Kelly would all be good mates of mine. Because they're piss-pots, poets and outlaws, and I can relate to that. And I can relate to their attitude too. In a word, dillygaff. That's spelled D-I-L-L-I-G-A-F, dillygaff. And this is what it means. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Am I being direct enough, dillygaff? It's just another way of saying I couldn't give a fucking rat's ass, mate. And do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Your turn. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? You see, it's stress relief made easy.
Merci. Nous allons pouvoir commencer cette séance de
Just say
questions-réponses.
dillygaff next time you got to deal with dickheads, wankers and jerks. And when you go out, stick a dillygaff on your t-shirt or your hat. And when some cunt's giving you the shits, just say, mate, read that. That's
C'est tout
spelled
pour aujourd'hui.
D-I-L-L-I-G-A-F, dillygaff. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Am I being direct enough, dillygaff? Just another way of saying I couldn't give a fucking rat's ass, mate. And do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Your turn. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Do it again. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Am I politically correct
And they
enough?
kick off here.
Dillygaff. Just another way of saying I couldn't give a rodent's rectum, mate. And do I look like I give a
Paredes.
fuck, dillygaff? Your turn. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Big finish.
Well, they couldn't
do
keep
I
it.
look like I give a fuck, dillygaff?
And the pass, a good one. Messi cutting the ball back. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, they survived the attack. Christoph Baumgartner.
Common
Well,
sense.
far from the
ain't
ideal
that
pass, you've got to say.
anymore. Seems common
He's
sense
in here.
is past tense,
Oh,
just
not
like
to
the
be.
dinosaur.
An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
Verratti.
Ain't that common anymore.
Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead.
What a crock of shit.
Danilo
If
Pereira.
it's political, it ain't correct.
And a corner kick,
Those
the
two
referee's
words don't
verdict.
fucking fit. Nor do military intelligence.
Oh, really good
Friendly fire
reflexes and
holy
danger
war.
averted.
But common sense ain't that common anymore.
And he clears the danger.
Words made up
And
by
Neymar.
academic fuckwits who
Messi.
hide in little far-filled rooms.
It's opening up
throwing
for them.
random words
Body on the
together
line.
because they
And
got
now
fuck
it
all
is
else
there
to
for
do.
him. Oh,
Starts
tremendous
out as
work from the
yuppie
keeper to
jargon,
avert the danger.
ends up fucking law.
La
Because
bombe.
common sense ain't
Oh,
that
lovely
common
weighted ball. They
anymore.
might be in.
Common
Well,
sense
fantastic
ain't
reflex
that
action.
common anymore. Seems common sense
Neymar.
is past tense,
A move
just
of
like
promise
the
on the flank.
dinosaur.
But nothing comes of it.
Political correctness has got a lot to answer for. Is common
Jeremy
sense
Doku.
ain't that common
Aguero.
anymore?
Definitely look as though they want to
Words
make this
like
move count.
illegal immigrant. Is
Well,
that a
couldn't quite
fucked up
find his
double or
teammate.
what?
In behind
If
for
you're
him
an
to
immigrant,
chase.
g'day and welcome. If you're illegal,
Possession given
fuck
away.
off. And who's them low-life
Lovro
toe-rags
Maia.
letting them sneak through our
In
back door?
possession,
'Cause
Baptiste
common
Santamaria.
sense ain't that
Well,
common
they keep working away,
anymore.
looking for an opening. Oh, and a perfect ball now.
Racist,
How about
there's
this?
one overused
Well,
word
last
that's
gasp
laced
defending,
with toxic
but brilliant
venom,
defending.
spat out by every do-gooder and minority group when you don't agree with them.
It is
Mate,
to be a
this
throw-in.
is Australia. One size fits all, but common sense ain't that common anymore. Common
As
sense
anticipated,
ain't
plenty
that
of talking
common
points so far.
anymore.
And now the second half is
Seems
underway.
common sense is past tense, just like the dinosaur.
Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at
Political
all. A
correctness
wide
has
attempt.
got a lot to answer for, 'cause common sense ain't that common anymore.
Doughty defending to win the ball back.
Petty crime, there's no such
Neymar.
thing. Some poor bastard's got
The
to
tackle
pay.
completely
Here's
mistimed,
two words
and you would
that just
expect a
might
booking
work.
under the circumstances.
Rattan cane.
Can they do
we
something
don't need
positive
a fucking
on the
police
counter-attack?
service. Bring back the police force, 'cause common sense
Plenty of players
ain't
waiting
that
in the middle.
common anymore.
He
So
succeeded
all
in
you
getting his fist to
soft-top
it.
politicians, try getting your
Pulls
head
it back.
around this.
And he
You're
read it
fucking
really
up a
well.
great
Fine
country,
save.
And we're tired of that PC shit. Try using a little
And
more
the danger
common
is
sense.
averted.
That's what we're paying you for. But common sense
He's
ain't
using his
that
strength to
common
good effect.
anymore.
We saw the situation developing.
Common sense ain't that common anymore.
Verratti.
See, common sense is
Danilo
past
Pereira.
tense, just like the
Is with Paredes.
dinosaur.
Hakimi.
Political
And space to cross it.
correctness has got a lot to answer for. Is common
And there
sense
it is, a
ain't that
goal!
common
It's just
anymore.
possible that might be the one that
Common
wins them the
sense
title.
ain't
Well,
that
look at the
common
celebrations.
anymore.
They certainly believe so. Still a job
common
to do,
sense
but
ain't
surely they
that
won't throw it
common
away from this position.
anymore.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Superbly read and executed. Can they take advantage? Defensive excellence there. And this situation could be dangerous. And the keeper diving.
You always got to apply for a visa, and you also have to let them know what you do. And we always chase what we call an R rating, meaning that we'd hate kids to come to the show for very obvious reasons. So we always look for an R rating, and we applied for that in Canada, and they gave us the visa with the R rating on the show, which wasn't a problem. But then one of the guys from the consulate over there, he rang our office in Perth and said, "Look, can you tell Kev that we've given him the okay to go ahead with us, but you can't..."
To thwart him. Well, the short corner routine. And Neymar. And here's Wijnaldum. High echelon goalkeeping there.
We opened in Toronto.
And how about the short corner?
This is the first time I walked out on stage.
Di Maria. And here's Draxler. Here's Marquinhos. He's beaten his man. Lionel Messi! And there
you
it
can't
is,
say
a
cunt
goal!
in Canada.
I must say,
Say cunt's
much
not very
to the
nice at
annoyance
all.
of the keeper.
No, you can't say cunt in Canada.
Well, a
So
second
Alfred
goal
Shearer's
for them
what they
here.
called it. And
Running
they
with
said
the ball
muck,
confidently.
swim, twat, little flower,
How about the
twinkle,
cross?
camelot
Well,
love.
it was a
So
foul,
if
but
you're
good
gonna
use
say
of
cunt in
advantage by the
Canada,
referee.
you've got to say it with a
And
velvet
behind it's
flag.
gone for a corner. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the
And
header.
you can't say cunt in Canada. Here we go. No, you
Mbappe.
can't say cunt in
Hakimi.
Canada. So I thought I'd better ask the guys. And no, you can't say cunt
Deflected
in
behind,
Canada.
corner forthcoming.
Why wasn't I surprised when they
And
said
taken
that
short.
Bing Tang beat Kurtenberger gateway to her gun.
Neymar, played into the box. It comes to absolutely nothing. And there's the final.
Gateway to her guts. Why was I smoking when I wrote that one? Split whisker, beaver, long eye, front bum, growler, hairy lasso. No, you can't say cunt in Canada, because cunt's considered pretty fucking rude.
Merci d'être avec nous. Nous allons pouvoir écouter vos questions.
No, you
C'est
can't
parti.
say cunt in Canada. So when I get to Montreal, if you're going to say cunt in Canada, you got to say it in French as well. So here goes Philip Lutlar contre President Mitterrand. Happy love you.
Merci, c'est terminé.
Canada. Wisconsin is ready there, room. And you can't say cunt in Canada. Woo! I've had an absolute cunt of a day. Everything that could go did go wrong. So if I'm allowed to use the word cunt in a song, I've had an absolute cunt of a day. Started as a fart in
And they
bed.
kick off this Champions League
Started as a
quarter-final
fart,
first
but I
leg.
shit myself instead, and the fucking missus going off her fucking head. I've had an absolute cunt of a day. And running to the
Pablo
dummy like
Sarabia.
a bastard. Trying to
Rabiot.
hold it in with me finger up my
Really a
arse.
very poor
Skipping
ball.
past the kids and them
And
little
using his
cunts
strength
laughing.
to
I've had
shield
an
the ball.
absolute cunt of a day.
Mert Hakan Yandash.
I've had an absolute cunt of a day. Everything that could go did go wrong. So
Here's
if I'm
Ronaldo.
allowed to use the word cunt in a song, I've had an absolute cunt of a
Plenty
day.
of options. Sarabia.
No
Rabiot.
hot water, had to
Hold
take a cold
And there
shower.
it is.
Rubbing shit from every
The
orifice
reference
took
to
a
people
fucking
warning.
hour. Then
And
fuck,
look at the
fuck, fuck, no
celebrations.
fucking towels. I've had an absolute
So
cunt
back
of a
playing
day.
again. PSG with the lead.
Pulling on me jeans and tripped. Broke me fucking nose and split me fucking lip.
Just knocking
Got
it
me
around,
cock
looking
caught
to
me
carve out a
fucking
chance.
zip.
Well,
I've
it
had
came
an
to nothing in the
absolute
end.
cunt of a day. Help me! I've had an absolute cunt of a day.
Mergin Berisha.
Everything that
Is it
could
going to
go
be?
did go
He
wrong.
had to
So if
react
I'm allowed
and
to use
did.
the word cunt in a song, I've had an absolute cunt of a day.
And possibilities here. Well, he's thwarted him almost
Driving myself
effortlessly.
to the doctors. Busted and bleeding,
Sarabia,
swollen and
opportunity
throbbing.
it
Not a
is.
good time to get
And
stopped
that's
by the
fantastic
cops. I've had an
goalkeeping to get
absolute
across
cunt
and
of a
deal with the
day.
danger.
Bastard didn't even
And the
let me
danger is
explain.
averted.
Just cuffed me up and hauled me off to jail.
Who's it?
No fucking phone call, no
They
fucking
need to get
bail. I've
tighter.
had an absolute cunt of a day. Your
Ozan
turn.
Tufan.
I've
Very quick thinking there.
had an absolute cunt of a day. Everything that
Fernandes.
could go did
Sancho.
go wrong. So if I'm allowed
Ronaldo.
to use the word cunt in
Bruno
a song,
Fernandes.
I've had an
And the
absolute
keeper gets in the
cunt of a
way.
day.
So PSG hold the lead and they have the corner now.
So, Your Honour,
Oh, that's clear.
how it is.
Superb block.
That's exactly how it started and how it ended all up here, and you fucking lot laughing ain't
Fernandes.
making it too easy. I've
Hold
had an
on.
absolute cunt of a day.
Chance to
And I'm
cross.
in too much fucking pain
Precise
to
ball
bleed.
movement. Real
And I
chance.
don't give a
Well,
fuck if you don't
marginally
believe me.
wide.
Just take
So
me out
close.
the back and fucking shoot me, please. I've had an absolute cunt
Yandash.
of a day. I've had an absolute
And so they
cunt
kick
of
off
a
the second
day.
half in this Champions League quarter-final first leg. Bruno Fernandes. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that.
Just another one of them.
Bruno Fernandes, he's in with a chance.
Nashville, thank you very
Ball's gone.
much. It's great to be with you.
Rabiot gives it a go. Terrific block there. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, a second goal for them here.
I first met
Rabiot.
him in the classroom back in
Holland,
1963.
wonderfully weighted pass.
We seemed to do pretty good. We were mates,
And the goal
you know.
disallowed.
He
You can
wasn't
see
such a
why.
big
Offside,
kid even
Stuart.
back then at the start. And he wasn't all that clever either, but Jesus, he could fart. I first found that out in class one day when things were going pretty slow. And just to keep us all amused, Mick let this fucking ripper go. Oh, you should have been there. Look, I'd describe it if I could. But I just turned around and I said, hey, Mick, you're fucking good.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
On the rugby field that time. We were getting beaten. They were 12 and we were
Bruno
right.
Fernandes.
3 yards from our goal line.
It's
When
with
the
Joao
referee called a
Cancelo.
scrum, and Mick
Holland.
said, "Don't worry, fellas,
Cristiano
whoever's got it,
Ronaldo.
got it won." So we
And
just locked
PSG
ourselves
pushing
out in the
forward with
scrum and
options
we held
available.
each other's nose. And
But they
Mick,
took
our
care of the
little hooker, he
situation
let this
defensively.
fucking ripper go. It stung their nose and it burnt their eyes and it even
Sancho.
scorched the grass. And I twigged right there.
Digne.
He had a
Cross
double
fired
jointed
over.
ass.
And the no-nonsense clearance.
Me
They're certainly
mate, the
allowing their
master
opponents to
fighter.
come onto them.
The art back into farting with his custom tailored farts. Me
Ronaldo.
mate, the master
Oh,
fighter.
excellent diving stop.
Broke ground in break and win with his double jointed ass.
Well, not quite the ideal delivery. Joao Cancelo. Now Pogba.
And it was just a couple of years later.
Well, that
we
is
both
how to
went
nullify
see
the
Kamal.
opposition.
It was a really poshy sort of show. And it's
10
great
minutes
big
to go
bloody
then.
hall. And all the blokes were dressed like penguins. And you should have seen the sorts. And Kamal himself wore a Sheila's dress like a bloody Black Boy George.
Well, he could really
We
get
were
at the
locked in there
opposition.
like
Well, fairly
sardines for a
routine for
show to
any
get
goalkeeper.
underway. But the tuba player didn't lob.
And the
It
flag
was
is up.
good that
Offside.
day, and Kamal
Well, that's
said,
just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
So old Mick jumps up, said, Sambo, mate,
putting it
I'll have
back.
a fucking go. Well, from then on in,
Oh, he's
I
lost
honestly
possession
thought
of the
whole
ball.
show would be ruined.
Well, it wasn't a
He
simple
just
save to
winked
make.
Kicked that tuba up just like he knew what he was doing. Then the maestro tapped
Corner
his
put
little
in by
stick to tell
Ozil.
the band to start.
It hasn't
Mick
come to
just
very
shut his
much.
eyes and cocked his leg and then began to fart.
Full time then.
Well, you could have heard a pin drop that night there in the hall. And it's hard to say who sounded best, Mick farting or Kamal. Then the audience just went apeshit. They cheered and clapped and stood. And Kamal smiled as if to say, "Hey, Mick, you're fucking good." Me mate the master farter. The art back into farting with his custom tailored farts. Me mate the master farter. With his true pitch perfect calibrated double jointed ass. Well, good news travels fast, it seems, and it wasn't very long before Mick got this midnight phone call from Ben Lexon and Alan Bond. They said, "Mick, we got this specialist job and we're prepared to pay ya." Mick, old son, would you consider farting for Australia? We'll just prop you on our brand new yacht when there's no sea breeze blowing and get Mick the master farter the starter and keep the bastard going. So Mick went into training on sausage rolls and pies and Vegemite and Foster's beer and a scholarship from Heinz. The world had never seen before a yacht so finely groomed, or a crew so fit and young and strong, or an arse so finely tuned. The Yanks weren't even in the race, not even in the same class. What with Ben Lexon and his
Underway
secret keel
at
and
the
Mick's
Parc des
fuel
Princes
injected
in
arse.
Paris.
Well, he come back a bloody hero, didn't he? The all-Australian boy. And the government commissioned this bloke to do a big
Mbappe,
statue
and the
of
keeper
his
able to
boy.
hold on to it.
And I can still see Mick standing there when they conferred his knighthood. And Bob Hawke pinning it on saying, "Hey, Mick,
Hakimi,
you're fucking good."
Lionel Messi, and teammates to play it to.
Verratti,
Verratti, and a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Messi, Lionel Messi, and a goal! A quick 1-2, and they've turned this game on its head. So 2-0 now. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Options in the centre. And lining it up. Strength and... Oh, a goal it is! But no need to panic just yet.
Well, that certainly makes it interesting. You can feel the anxiety out there.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Excellent passing. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Mbappe! In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now. So back underway, 3-1 the score. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Oh, they have it again. Hakimi. Mbappe. Can they convert? And how about that for a save? Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Neymar. Surely. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Well, the ball is rolling once more. PSG dominant. And it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. And a chance to whip it in here. Well cleared away. Cut out by Kimpembe. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Very quick thinking there. Mbappe. And here's Danilo Pereira. It's with Paredes. Danilo Pereira. Paredes. Mbappe. It's with Paredes. Mbappe. Is this the moment? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Pedro Chirivella. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Hakimi. Now with Danilo Pereira. Mbappe. Couldn't keep it.
As popular as emeralds at the festival of farts.
Sheikh Doucouré.
You'll get 2 points for a round.
There's a slide rule pass. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
And 2 for
Mbappe.
presentation.
Verratti. Danilo Pereira. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Counter-attacking, very much an option.
But the highlight of the show this year was 2
It's a neat move.
that they fed on rocks and rotten necks and dragged him on the road.
It's with Paredes.
Young fella grabbed his arms to line old Billy up.
Verratti.
His mate just wandered
Chance
down the
here.
gates arse.
Well, the keeper had a lot of ground.
And that old goat fired a fucking beauty. Like a shotgun going off and fired a lethal load of gravel shrapnel. Scared shit out of the mob. And as they all died for cover and hit the deck in fear, old Sarge just kept on marching.
To cover, splendid save. So now a corner. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Cuts it back. Di Maria. Di Maria now. Can he do it? Flinging himself at it, the keeper. But he's gone short with it. Hakimi, under pressure, can he finish? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And into the last 15 minutes of action. How can he take them on and beat them? Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Icardi. Verratti now. In position here to protect the ball. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Nicely saved. And played in by Di Maria. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Mauro Icardi here. Oh, he's given the ball away. Can they get in behind them? The ball with Maya. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. And that will...
They don't want me drinking piss or screwing around no more. They got fucking Buckley's chance. I'm giving you the score. Still the festival of life. Keep trying to save my fucking soul. It's Saturday afternoon at last. It's what you waited for all week. Relax and put the feet up. Turn the footy on TV. You're expecting Vernon and Bluey round. They'll probably stay all night. A couple of mates and a couple of beers. Oh, Christ, this is a life. Well, here they are already.
just heard the car door slam. You wedge yourself out of your chair, get up to let him in. But it's some wanker that you've never met with a briefcase in his hand. Some prick just out of Bible school who thinks he's God's right
Okay,
hand.
welcome everyone. We'll be starting with the questions now.
Festival of life keeps trying to save my fucking soul. They don't want me drinking piss or screwing around no more. But they got fucking Buckley's chance, I'm giving you the score. Still
all
the
we have time for now.
festival of life keep trying to save my fucking soul. I'm elder.
Right, I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell for notifications, and Paris Saint-Germain will be back tomorrow. And until then, I will see you all again. Goodbye.